Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Aquarius for week ahead. So watch this video if you're on Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. So now let us see messages for the sign of Aquarius for week ahead. Messages for Aquarius for week ahead, please. So what is the blessing coming in for Aquarius for the week ahead? Keep in mind time is fluid and energy can be vice versa. What is the blessing coming in for Aquarius? So your blessing is the Ten of Wands. All right, and what is the blockage, possible blockage for Aquarius that Aquarius needs to keep in mind? We have two cards, Justice and the Hermit. So Aquarius, the blessing that is coming in for you is the Ten of Wands. So I see that if you have been feeling that you are very burdened, like you're overburdened with responsibilities or tasks or whatever, you feel like you are the only one who's doing things, then I see that you will be able to lighten your load and you will be able to overcome this burdening situation and you will feel a bit more relaxed. I also see that lately your workload has increased too much and you're not able to take time for yourself. So I see that finally you will get some relief there and you will be able to take some time out for your own self, and you will be able to have some me time as well. So that is the blessing that is coming in for you. You will be able to delegate your load and you will be able to just like have some me time, like just some free time and some lesser responsibilities and all of that. Your blockage is the Hermit card with the Justice. So I see that you may just get overly critical about things. Like sometimes, you know, when we have this perfectionist attitude, we try to do everything by ourselves, and in that process we make our life very difficult. So your message is to not do that. Justice is asking you to create balance and harmony, and Hermit card is asking you not to be overly critical and don't try to be a perfectionist. So just try to do things as much as you can, and then whatever you cannot, just delegate. Don't try to do everything by yourself and in turn make your life difficult. Don't do that. All right, so that is something that you need to keep in mind, and that could be a blockage for you. Also I see that lately you have been taking things very seriously in your life, and you have kind of made your life a little boring, you know, because most of the times you're just working and you are overloaded with responsibilities or whatever. So if you can take time for yourself and if you can induce something in your life which can just make you feel better about yourself, maybe pick up a hobby, start singing, start dancing, paint, do some macrame, whatever brings you joy and happiness and lightens your mood, just go ahead and do that. Okay, so that is that. Now let's see your career and finance. Career and finance for the sign of Aquarius. What is coming in for Aquarius in career and finance? What is coming in for Aquarius in career and finance, please? So we have the Temperance card. Balance is coming in, harmony is coming in. I see that you will be able to strike a balance at your workspace and you will be able to kind of like find a middle ground. So let's say if you are in a situation where things have been in an extreme, so either it's too good or it's too bad and you are not having that peace, you're not having that balance and things kind of feel very extreme. So I see that finally you will be able to achieve that balance. Also, if you're not able to get out of a situation, I see that finally you will do some experimentation, you will do something and you will be able to find a solution by your own experimentation. So put your mind to work and I see that solutions are going to come in from your own brain, all right? And I keep on seeing, you know, Justice talks about balance and Temperance again talks about balance. So I see that you will be able to get that balance in life and you will feel like your life is finally like coming back on track, something like that. Okay, all right. So what is the advice for Aquarius in career and finance? So your advice is the Devil and the Judgment card. So you are being asked not to be obsessed. If you're trying to get something in life, don't become too attached to it and don't obsess over it, because the more you will obsess over it, the more you will not be able to find a solution. If you want something, just set an intention and then practice detachment and do whatever you can, and then let universe do whatever it can. Okay? All right. When we are too obsessed with something, it somewhere means that we do not trust that that particular thing is possible. That's why we get obsessed, right? So, but if you know that something is gonna come to you and like no matter what, it's gonna happen eventually, then you don't get obsessed over it. You know that it's gonna happen, right? So your message is not to be overly attached. Do not be obsessed, and also do not try to live in the past. Do not try to dwell on your past, just because you might have screwed something in your career and finance in the past. It doesn't mean that it's gonna, like happen to you again. So don't let your past, get the best of your future. Your message is to just like focus on what you want and don't be too attached to it. Don't be obsessed with it. And also just try to forgive yourself if you have made any mistake in the past, or maybe somebody kind of made some mistakes and you were really, affected by it. But just like leave the past in the past and move forward with a clean slate. If you still carry that grudges and that pain and that guilt and that trauma, then what it is going to do is it's going to take up a lot of space in your life and you will not be able to attract new things. So your message is to get ahead with a clean slate. Okay, now let's see your love life, Aquarius. Let's see what is the present energy for Aquarius in love. So please tell me what's the present energy for Aquarius in love. Death card. Oh my god, you're going through a transformation when it comes to your love life. So I see that recently something ended or something is already in a process of ending. So endings are happening, transformation is happening, something is coming to an end in your love life. And of course you're not liking it. Of course, endings and transformations are painful. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. I also see that there is something which you're not ready to see, but universe is still trying to force this and you're not liking it. So something is coming to an end and you're not ready to accept it. And the more you do not accept it, the more this process is getting delayed. I also see that there is a situation in which you felt like a victim. It was like you knew that it's not working and you knew that it's toxic, but you still waited and waited and waited because you thought that one day things will become better, and it just kept getting worse. And now it has reached to this ending, So definitely a toxic relationship coming to an end is what I see. What is the blockage for Aquarius in their love life? What's the blockage for Aquarius in love? So your blockage is the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius. I see that you're not able to accept something for what it is, and that's a blockage. Sometimes we try to take destiny in our hand. We just want something to happen in a certain way, and then if something is not happening like how we want it to, we try to get in our own way, and that is your exact blockage. I see that there is a change that is happening, a transformation. And by the way, if you notice, there are like two major arcanas here. So you're definitely going through something really major in your life, and we have three major arcanas here as well. I just noticed, oh my god. So I see that you're definitely in between a very major transformation in your life. Something life-changing is happening in your life when it comes to your career, finance, relationship, and everything. So Wheel of Fortune as your blockage. I see that universe is trying to bring in some shift in your love life, and you're not ready to accept it. You do not want it to happen the way it is happening, and you're trying to get in your own way. And then what's going to happen is, obviously the change is still going to happen, but it's going to happen with difficulty. When we're not ready to accept something for what it is, we experience challenges, and that's exactly what is happening with you. Okay, so what is the future energy for Aquarius in love? Future energy for Aquarius in love. We have the Empress here. So if you let this change happen, I see that you will later on realize why. And again, a major arcana, by the way. So from death, you're transforming into an Empress. Some of you right now, you do not see your worth, and you have been overgiving, overanalyzing. The 10 of Wands here shows to me that you have been literally carrying the burden in your life. You were the one who was doing everything, maybe, or maybe it's your person. It can go both ways as well, right? So I see that one person was the giver here, and they were carrying the burden of this entire connection, the entire responsibility or whatever. And now when you finally lighten your load and you try to see your worth for what you are and you recognize your self-worth, that's when you see what you bring to the table and how it's not appreciated. So you're going to pull back. That's what I see. And when you do it, I see that you will transform into this Empress. So this change that is happening is actually leading you to a lot of abundance and prosperity. Some of you, I see that you're going to do something with your looks. And you're going to look like an empress, you're going to feel like an empress, you're going to look good, smell good, that kind of an energy here, you know, a very abundant energy in your future. But for that, you need to stop being in your own way, and you need to stop taking everybody's load, stop bending over backwards for people, and see the toxicity for what it is, and don't let the change stop, basically. Don't try to get in the way of the change. The transformation is happening. If you don't let it happen with how it is supposed to happen, you're just going to make your life difficult. So acceptance is the key here. If you will let this transformation happen, I see that things will transform really beautifully for you. The Empress card in your future is a lot of potential. So you will be in a very balanced relationship, much, much better than what you're leaving behind. Some of you, there could be a Taurus coming in. So you may be leaving behind an air sign or a Scorpio for maybe a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or maybe another Scorpio. All right, what is the advice for Aquarius in love life? Your advice as a Strength card. Again, a freaking major arcana. What the hell is happening in your life, Aquarius? Something really big is happening in your life, honey. I see that. So your advice is the Strength card. So you should know that things will become better. Like the situation, whatever you are in, you will be able to overcome it. You will be able to conquer it if you rely on your inner strength. So this is not the time to pick fights with people. This is not the time to have verbal fights. Just know that your inner strength can actually help you navigate this situation. And you will be able to overcome what it is. You will be able to overcome whatever it is coming towards you. Also, I see that this is the time that you need to be careful, because somebody might try to manipulate you. Maybe this person that you're leaving behind, you know, this person might try and come back and try to manipulate you and create drama in your life unnecessary. This is not the time to be in that petty situation. 5 of Wands with the Strength card. This is not the time. You need to recognize your self-worth. You need to recognize what you bring to the table. You need to recognize what you can offer to this person in this connection. And you need to just be there for somebody who can match up to your level. If somebody is asking you to lower your standards and like accommodate, walk away. Walk away, just that. Okay? That's what it is. And I also see that right now you might be feeling very defeated and you feel like there is nothing that you can do, but you need to tune back into your inner strength, because I see that that's going to help you to navigate this situation. All right, let's see message for Aquarius. Yeah, release your ex. Release your ex. You need to release this person from your life. Right now, you're just being very stubborn. You're not letting this change happen. You're making it very difficult for you. Release this person, release this situation. The time has come. You need to clear this energy. And if you will clear this energy, I see much better things waiting up for you ahead. Let's see. Message for Aquarius, please, to close off the reading. Give me a message for Aquarius to close off the reading. Okay, so we have, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. You might be having a secret admirer, you know, and we have the Empress card here. So somebody might be having feelings for you. Right now you don't see it, but you have a secret admirer, and this person, whatever feelings they're showing to you, they have much deeper feelings than that. But for all of that to happen in your life, you need to close this chapter, which is very toxic and it's not letting you move forward. I also see that there is somebody who's thinking of you right now. This might be a past person, could be a new person as well. And I'm also sensing that 2 different people are thinking about you at the same time. So you might be feeling very emotionally overwhelmed right now. But yeah, you have a secret admirer, and also there could be somebody who might be trying to hit you with a message and like, you know, I miss you and let's catch up. Something like that can happen for you. So that's what I see. So yep, that's your reading. I hope this helps to resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care, stay safe, bye.